great snow-capped mountain goats of the frozen peaks, an incredible life thousands of years ago. Today, we will show you how mountain goats lived thousands of years ago in snow-covered mountains, how they searched for food, and how they survived deadly storms, avalanches, and dangerous predators. Thumbs up if you enjoy wildlife stories, nature documentaries, and amazing animal adventures. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos. Snowflake snow-capped mountain now. Let's travel back thousands of years to the frozen mountains. Thousands of years ago, the highest mountains on Earth were covered with thick layers of snow and ice. Dark clouds often filled the sky, and freezing winds blew day and night. In these harsh mountains lived hundreds of mountain goats with their families. These were not ordinary animals. Their strong hooves allowed them to climb steep cliffs and rocky slopes where most animals could never survive. The leader of the herd was a powerful mountain goat known as Whitehorn. His large curved horns and years of experience helped keep the herd safe from danger. One cold morning, as the sun slowly rose behind the snowy peaks, the herd began searching for food along the mountain slopes. Deep valleys stretched below them, while icy cliffs towered above. Suddenly, the weather began to change. Dark clouds gathered across the sky. The wind grew stronger. Within minutes, snow started falling. At first, it was light, but soon a fierce snowstorm swept across the mountains. The young goats became frightened. Mothers struggled to keep their babies close while snow and ice blew through the air. At that moment, Whitehorn spotted movement on a distant ridge. It was a large pack of wolves. The hungry wolves had been searching for food for days. They had noticed the smaller goats and were slowly moving closer. Whitehorn immediately climbed onto a rock and signaled danger. The entire herd gathered together. The strongest goats moved to the front while the young goats stayed safely in the center. The first wolf charged forward, but Whitehorn rushed toward it with incredible speed. His powerful horn struck the wolf and threw it into the snow. The rest of the wolves attacked, but the mountain goats stood together. A fierce battle followed. Snow swirled around them as goats and wolves fought for survival. After several minutes, the wolves realized the herd was too strong. One by one, they retreated into the storm. But the danger was far from over. Suddenly, a terrifying roar echoed through the mountains. The ground began to shake. Whitehorn looked toward the highest peak and saw something horrifying. A massive avalanche was racing down the mountain. Tons of snow and ice were crashing toward the herd. Without hesitation, Whitehorn led the goats toward a narrow mountain path. Hundreds of goats ran through the snow and freezing rain. The avalanche thundered behind them. Every second mattered. After hours of struggle, the herd finally spotted a large cave hidden among the cliffs. One by one, the goats rushed inside. Moments later, the avalanche swept past the cave entrance with tremendous force. If they had been only a few seconds slower, the entire herd could have been buried beneath the snow. All night long, the storm continued. Outside, snow covered the mountains. Inside the cave, the goats remained safe. The next morning, the storm had finally passed. Golden sunlight shined across the snowy peaks. The mountains sparkled like gold. The entire herd had survived. The goats celebrated another victory over nature's greatest challenges. Whitehorn stood proudly on a high cliff, watching the sunrise. He knew that life in the mountains was never easy. But with courage, wisdom, and teamwork, even the greatest dangers could be overcome. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this story. Please like the video. Send mail, share it with your friends and family. Bell, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more amazing wildlife adventures. Speech balloon question. Do you think you could survive in these frozen mountains surrounded by storms, wolves, and avalanches? Heart, thank you for watching. Goat Snow-Capped Mountain. See you in the next amazing wildlife story.